It's KING-KAMBUF, 100 proof, bringing you nothing but the truth. It's chapter 6 out of the book of Genesis. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them as wives, and all of which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he is also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the Son of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, they the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination and the thought of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and he grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowl, and the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eye of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was just a man, and perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with God. And Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh he had corrupt his way upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shall they make in the ark, and shall pitch in with them, and without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. A window shall be made to the ark, and thou in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shall thou set in the side thereof, with lower seconds and third stories shall thou make it. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in earth shall die. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. And of everything living of all flesh, 2 of the sort shalt thou bring into the ark to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female, of fowl after their kind, and cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing of the earth shall his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep on them all alive. And take thou unto thee of all foods that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah according to that God commanded him, so did he. Chapter 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, and thou have I seen righteousness before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7s, the male and his female, and the beasts that are not clean by 2. male and his female, and a fowl also the air by seven, and the male and the females, and keep seeds alive upon the face of the all of the earth for yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of the waters was upon the earth. And Noah went into his sons and his wife and his son's wife with him into the ark, because of the waters of the flood of the clean beasts and the beasts that are not clean, and of fowls and of everything that creepeth upon the earth that went into unto Noah into the ark. And males and the females of God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth in the 600 years of Noah's life, in the second month, 75th day of the month. In the same day were all fountains of the great deep broken up, of the windows of the heavens were opened, and the rains was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the same days entered Noah, Shem, and Ham, and Joshaphat, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wives, and the 3 wives of his sons with them unto the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creepeth thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2, of all flesh, wherein is the breath of the life. And they that went in the male and the female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare upon the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth, and the waters prevailed and increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark was upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heavens were uncovered 50 cubits upward to the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and cattle, and of beasts, and of every creepeth thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all of whose nostrils was breath and life, and all that was the dry land died, and every living substance of destroyed which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and creepeth thing, and the fowl of the heavens, and they were destroyed and from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they were with him in the ark, and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. And then when we come back, chapter 8, or do we want to hit it now? Okay. And God remembered Noah and his every living thing, and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth with the waters assuaged, the fountains also of the deep, and the windows of the heavens were stopped, and the rains from the heavens was restrained, and the waters returned from the earth continually. And after the end of the 150 days, the water were abated, and the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 7th day of the month, upon the mountain of Ararat, and the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month of the 1st day of the month were the top of the mountain seen visible. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made, and he sent forth a raven which went forth into the fro until the waters were dried up from the earth. outflew. Also he sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground decreasing. But the dove found no rest for the sole of the feet. And she returned unto him into the ark, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. He put the forth his hands and took her and pulled her in unto him into the ark, resting place surface. And he stayed until another 7 days. And again he sent forth the dove out of the ark, waited, and the dove came in to him in the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from the earth. And he stayed yet another 7 days, and sent forth the dove, which returned not again unto him any more, waited out. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the first month of the first day of the month, the waters were dried up from the earth. And Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry surface. And the second month of the 7th and 20th day of the month, and the earth dried. And God spake unto Noah, saying, Go forth of the ark, thou and thy wife, and thy sons, and thy sons' wives with thee. Bring forth with thee every living thing that is with thee, of all flesh, both of fowl and of cattle, and of every creepeth thing that creepeth on the earth, that they may breed abundantly in the earth, and be fruitful, and multiply upon the earth. And Noah went forth, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, every beast, every creepeth thing, every fowl, and every so creepeth upon the earth after their kind, went forth of the ark. And Noah builded an altar unto the Lord, and took every clean beast and every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings of the altar. And the Lord smelled the sweet savor of the Lord, said in his heart, I will not again curse the grounds and for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more every living thing, as I have done, shooting aroma, while the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, summers and winters, and day and night shall not cease. This is KING-KAMBUF, 100 proof, bringing you nothing but the truth. Amen. KAMBUF.